gonna have to run away, but luckily he has some roaches that can just stall for time, stall for more Hydralisks, and he's gonna counterattack with roaches again. This is the problem with Mutalisks in high numbers. You need to keep them in high numbers against Hydralisks, but because of that, you kind of like negate the mobile advantage that you have with Mutalisks. Your Mutalisks are forced to go home and deal with things. She burrows his roaches, and now Mutalisks are forced to babysit these roaches for a good amount of time until more Hydralisks are able to be produced by She. So She is doing all sorts of cute things, trying to keep himself in the game. He's 20 food behind still, or maybe I can't count, 10 food behind. Overseer comes off to deal with these roaches, and now let's take a look at where we are in the game. Third is up for Celestis, but no drones there. She just never chose to go for a third, and I have no idea why. He has the minerals, he needs to do it. Let's take a look at the drone count once more. He's behind in drone count, but I mean it's okay because he's only on two base anyway. But those 7 drones that Celestis has is so key, and if you know why, it's because they're over here. They're collecting gas, and that gas is gonna let him get so many more Mutalisks. And once Mutalisks get in a huge number, there's almost, I mean, you're gonna have to go for investors. Hydralisks coming in now, but they're gonna get really, really sniped by Zerglings. But the Hydralisks burrow, and Zerglings are forced to babysit once more. Nice Baneling hit coming in, but I don't know if that's enough. It isn't enough. All these Hydralisks get cleaned up. More Hydralisks coming to their death. She is really grasping for straws here and not going for the third at all. He's just going to try to deny this third. That's all he can do at this moment in time. He's going to have to make units and deny this third. Unfortunately, Celestis has been able to mine gas for the past very long time, and now Zerglings are going in for the Hydralisk Den yet again, and they're going to be able to snipe this Hydra Den, and that will be huge. Oh, nice transfuse going off on the Hydra Den. So it's not going to go down. Let's take a look at the upgrades, actually, since She had 3 early evolution chambers. He's 2-1, whereas Celestis is 0-0 on, oh, nice Baneling hit, 0-0 on Zerglings, and 0-0 on Mutalisks. So I think upgrades might tell the tale later on. These 2 evolution chambers, even though they're not being used right now, might be able to factor into an advantage for She later game. Unfortunately, what he really needs to do is take his third. Oh, now he's going for his third, and hopefully he can get this up. And in the meantime, he has to keep denying mining, and he's doing a good job. He needs to force these unit trades just so that he can deny mining, make it 2 base versus 2 base. Both players are really close in food, 89 to 101. Hydralisk is going to be able to take down quite a lot, and Baneling's coming in for She, taking out so many Zerglings. Hatchery goes down for Celestis, and now She is swinging this back into his favor. Celestis recognizes this. He's going to go for a counterattack right away, but look at all these Hydralisks. They're going to go for a base race. This looks like a base race to me. Lots of burrowed Zerglings. I don't know why they're burrowed and not participating in this battle. I guess they're pacifists. And Mito is coming in, going for the base race. He's going to be able to take down any little anti-air that's over here. There are only like 2 spore crawlers in each base. And in the meantime, She is going to go for the natural of Celestis and take it down. Celestis is food blocked right now. And now he's down to only 1 hatchery, only 6 larvae, and he has so many drones in his main, but they're all not mining. Neither is She. She is also not mining. He has probably 2 drones mining on each mineral patch, and he has a third that's not really doing anything. And now She is going to try to take out whatever he can, and Extractor doesn't really do much, but I guess if you're in a base race scenario like this, it's not a bad idea. Hydra's getting blown up by Banelings. Banelings are so good against Hydras. They are light, I believe, or they're weak against Banelings. If this were a Pokemon analogy, they would be the fire to a water Pokemon. And now She is finding himself in a lot of trouble. He's behind in army count, 45 to 60. I don't even know how many drones are mining on the map, but if we take a look at income, Celestis is not mining. She is mining. He unfortunately doesn't have many harvesters, but what Celestis can do is distance mine, and that's exactly what he's doing. And I'd be interested to see what his income is from distance mining, because that looks like a huge disadvantage that That does. She is going for a secret gold base, and this is exactly what he needs to do right now because, well, Celestis is kind of busy defending his own base. He's only on one base, and he's on a long distance mining base, so he's gonna have to protect his drone line. And she is able to take this gold base without that much risk, I would say, because Celestis just can't afford to bring his Mutalisks to that many different locations at one time. And now we're going to see a battle between 4 Hydralisks and so many drones, 40 drones or something. Ah, I wish I knew. Let's take a look. 36 drones against 3 Hydras. The Hydras are surrounded and they burrow! And they're safe. These Hydralisks just burrowed, and that has saved the Hydras, and now the drones can't really go back to mining. I guess they could go back to mining, but they have to babysit these Hydras. And I don't know if there's an Overseer anywhere on the map, or if there's an Overseer in production. I don't think there is. I don't think that Celestis can see. He has a couple of Zerglings going out and trying to snipe some Banelings. That's good, because these Banelings would demolish that Zergling set, for one thing, and then also demolish these drones. So Banelings are the perfect choice, the perfect unit choice for She now, and now the food has swung in She's favor, and this is a crazy game. Drones versus Lings versus Hydras. Actually, these drones look really terrifying. There's so many of them, but Banelings are coming in, and bam, bam, to the Banelings hit, to the Banelings hit. Banelings do not hit, and drones are actually faster than these unupgraded Banelings. They're not rolling, they're just crawling. They don't have their wings or wheels yet. Not 16. And now Celestis is forced to long distance mine from mineral patches that have Banelings near them. And this is going to be really tough for Celestis. He can't clump his drones, he can't mine. She is now double his supply, and now she can just go for the drones with a Baneling. One Baneling hit would do so much damage. There go all the drones. And I think we're going to have to see a GG from Celestis, because this game is now officially 1 food to 53, and Celestis loses game that he should have won, in my opinion. Wow. That was kind of a crazy game, wasn't it? I'm glad I casted it. So there you have it. That's set 1 of this series, or sorry, set 2 of this series, and She takes it for Princeton. I'm quite amazed